Madam Web director puts final nail in the film's box office coffin and confirms the Spider-Man spin-off takes place in a standalone world. This story comes to us from Spencer Bakuli over at Bounding Into Comics. In confirming that the film will have little to offer audiences outside of those with a specific affinity for the web-slinger's female allies, or a morbid curiosity toward the fact that it actually went to the Clone Saga storyline for inspiration, Madam Web's director, S.J. Clarkson, has revealed rather than taking place in Sony's Spider-Man Without a Spider-Man cinematic universe, the Dakota Johnson-led spin-off instead exists in its own standalone world. Doesn't that sound just fantastic? Clarkson confirmed this production fumble during a January 19th interview given to Entertainment Weekly's Devin Coogan in promotion of the film's upcoming release. Speaking to her decision to take a more grounded approach to Cassandra Webb's silver screen debut rather than the more fantastical and bombastic one seen in most other Hollywood superhero fare, the director explains she did so in service of what she saw was the psychological and cerebral nature of the titular heroine's powers. Quote, not to sound too wanky about it, but it's about what's going on in Cassie's head and her grappling with that. Is she going insane? Is this real? She's battling that within herself and trying to understand it. That sounds just wonderful. In light of this supposed desire to keep the film from getting too in the sky with its plot, the Marvel's Jessica Jones and Marvel's Defenders director then revealed that Cassandra's story takes place completely separate from either the MCU, Sony's aforementioned Spider-Man Without a Spider-Man universe, or any other established continuity. Quote, she's definitely in a standalone world. I was able to just have free reign and let the movie be what it needed to be, as opposed to trying to force it into being something else. It was a gift, in a way, to be able to make something and bring a fresh and, I hope, original take to it. Great. Wonderful. Spider-Man Without a Spider-Man universe. Doesn't that sound great? However, while Clarkson appears to frame the decision to exile Madam Web from Marvel's cinematic universes as a purely creative one, given a recent whisper on the digital streets, it seems more likely that the move was decided upon thanks to Sony executives absolutely destroying both the film's internal and franchise timeline in service of chasing marketing synergy with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, we covered this in the last Madam Web video, and I'll link down to the article about this. This basically explained that the movie was set up originally, according to insiders, to feature like the world of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Not that he was supposed to be in it per se, but this world was supposed to be based on his experience. His fight with the Lizard was supposed to be mentioned, this sort of thing. The Spider-Man of this world that Madam Web was tied to was Andrew Garfield. Then the executives came in and said, whoa, 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 this guy's out. We got this young kid with Disney. Let's get the info for Andrew Garfield warped around Tom Holland. Problem is, the movie's set in the 90s. That worked for Andrew Garfield, who would have been like a kind of, explore. I guess something would have been going on with him. I have no clue. But anyway, the situation that they were facing by using Tom Holland's Spider-Man is that it obliterated their ability to have a tangible connection to Spider-Man, as Tom Holland was, I think, negative years old when this movie would be set. So here we go. Now it's a standalone universe. Let us know down in the comments what you think about this, and let us know if you're going to go see the movie or not, and what your reasons are around that. Also, subscribe and hit like for more on this, by the way. I don't think we're done with Madam Web.